Who said golf majors are hard to win? Look at Collin Morikawa. 2 years and 2 months ago, he's graduating from college. He shows up at his first PGA championship. That was in 2020 and wins. Now, there was no crowd there, no gallery, and it felt like it was, oh, yeah, he won the PGA championship. There have been a lot of, I don't want to say random players, journeyman players. If you're going to win a major, the PGA used to be that championship, that major. Then he shows up at Royal St. George for the Open Championship and wins. Makes his debut at the PGA, wins, and his debut at the Open Championship and wins. He's 24 years of age. He had to hold off Jordan Spieth, Louis Oosthuizen, Jon Rahm, pick up the win. In the post-Tiger era, Morikawa enters a group of talented young golfers capable of winning any major. But you start to think some of these guys, Koepka, DeChambeau, Dustin Johnson, these are all big guys who hit a long way. Collin Morikawa is 5'9", 160. The era of parity has pros and cons. You don't have a unifying figure like Tiger, but you get constant drama at the majors. It's not, remember it used to be, would you take Tiger or the field? And a lot of times you would take Tiger. But if Collin Morikawa can do this in his first 2 tries, Open Championship and the PGA, maybe he is a golfer to beat in the coming years. We keep waiting for, is it Rory? Rory hadn't won a major in, 7 years? Jordan Spieth played well, but it's been a 4-year drought there. Justin Thomas, you're waiting for him to break through. Ricky Fowler disappeared, came back, had a good final round. Phil shot an 80 the first day at the Open Championship, but he did win a major. You know, golf trying to figure out, or at least we're trying to figure out, who is going to emerge. And is there going to be that singular figure? Dustin Johnson had his run. Jordan Spieth had his run. It feels like Jon Rahm, it feels like he's right on the cusp. But all it does is illuminate what Tiger did. When you know every single weekend, every single major, it was that guy. And now he had a 10-year run and then about a 9-year run. So he could not have been better, it felt like, in a 10-year run. And then he couldn't have been worse in a 9-year run. You know, you just had 2 careers, basically. But that 10-year run, to me, is as great a performance as you've seen or golf has ever seen. Because he wasn't winning, he was dominating. You know, when you win the U.S. Open by, 15 shots at Pebble Beach, like that just doesn't happen. But Collin Morikawa seems like he is a lot older than what he is at age 24. First male golfer to win 2 majors. In his debut appearance, he also won the PGA in his first attempt as well. But here you have 2 majors, and you're not even 25. He joins Bobby Jones, Gene Sarazen, Jack Nicklaus, Seve Ballesteros, Tiger Woods, Rory, and Jordan Spieth, winning multiple majors before turning 25. It's pretty impressive. And he seems like a really impressive young man. And when we had him on after the PGA, he felt like he's an old soul. You didn't think the moment was too big for him. You keep thinking it's going to be too big for him, but it wasn't. He was spectacular. That was wonderful to watch. I was rooting for the weather, and I got shut out because there was no wind, no rain. You know, I've been there in Ireland where it's going sideways. There's hail. There was snow one time. It's cold. But that's what you root for, I think, as a fan, because that's what's unique. That's different. They don't play on courses like that. You know, most of the times they're going to places that they know they're going to have nice weather. You go to the British Open, right off the coast, you should get one day in there. They should manufacture, like the Truman Show with Jim Carrey, where they created this turbulent weather there where he's out on a boat, trying to drown him. They should have big wind turbines there and blowing and gusting. Jim Cantori over there from the Weather Channel. Didn't get it. But congrats to Collin Morikawa with picking up his 2nd championship.